Hello everyone, Hugh here. Well, I have something new for you. Today we are going to take a look at another MikroTik, but this time I have this really interesting one. This is one of the few MikroTik access point that is silly mounted. So, without further ado, I would like to present you the MikroTik cAP, or how should MikroTik is calling it, RBcAPGi-5acD2nD, and there is also a USA version with which has US at the end. So let's unbox it, let's take a look at it. In box we have the standard MikroTik quick guide, but you also have this user manual that explains the installation of this device on the ceiling or the wall. I would not recommend the wall installation, but yeah, you can do that if you want, but don't. Okay, we have some protective sponge, K46 mounting screws. This is for the ceiling. Standard MikroTik PoE injector. Also standard 24 volt 1.2 amp MikroTik power adapter. And here comes the surprise. We have this cover, additional cover, and we also have the device itself, and under it we have two pieces of the mounting kit. I will explain this in just in a second while we put it aside. Okay, here is our device with this mounting kit and additional cover that I will take out this protective foil. We are going to swap it, just so I can show you how you can do that. But first, let's talk about this device. What are the specifications? Well, inside we have quad-core CPU IPQ4018. It works at the 716 MHz, ARM based, 128 megabytes of RAM, 16 megabytes of flash, and as you can see we have two Ethernet ports, one with PoE in, one with PoE out. Mode button, reset button, no power jack. We also have this plastic pieces that you can take off if you need to route cable differently, and we have this huge button that can be programmed. This also lights up, that can also be programmed if you want. On the side we have this let's say LED strip, user, wireless status, 5 GHz, 2.4 GHz, Ethernet 1, Ethernet 2. This is probably, yeah, I don't know what this LED does. Probably PoE in, and also the power status of the AP. So, what are wireless specifications? I already mentioned it does support both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. It's dual chain for both of them. Yeah, not much to talk about that. I mean, it's AP, standard AP. Standard, yes, a standard AP. We can talk about the frequencies, operating frequencies, but they are pretty much standard. 2412 megahertz to the 2484 megahertz on the 2.4 gigahertz range, and 5150 to 5000 to 875 megahertz on the 5 gigahertz range. Of course, USA frequency is a little bit different. Support protocols are 802.11, BGN, and AC. So yeah, I already said it's dual chain on both of these frequencies, and then again is 2 dBi for the 2.4 GHz and 2.5 dBi on the 5 GHz. I already did mention we have PoE in and PoE out. It's standard AFAT PoE, and we have passive out on the Ethernet too. You can already see the input voltage is between 17 and 57 volts, which covers pretty much, it's pretty much the same like the old MikroTiks. The power consumption is around 13 watts, and that's about it. Yeah, it's a router OS level 4 for the license. But let's talk about the installation. I already told you you have two pieces for the mount. So if you have hard ceiling concrete, brick, or anything like that, you only use this one. Just put it on the device, slide in the grooves, turn it, and that's all. And you have this cable hole. Nothing special. But if you're using dropped ceiling, or you have drywall on the ceiling, you should probably use this for the other side. I did this kind of installation, and it's really good. It does hold the AP firmly, so no issues there. Now I'm going to show you how to swap to this other cover, which I think it's look way better than this standard round one. You do lose this button, but you don't actually need it. I don't know why MikroTik even put this button. I don't know what's the deal with it, but yeah. This is from the iFixit kit. Maybe I will show you this kit on. Just put inside, pry it a little bit. So again, just pry on these latches until you see it's already separated. And here we go. No more round cover, and we can see the inside of this device. We can see the LED strip, all our antennas, and passive heatsink, which covers the CPU, RAM, and other components. We won't take this out right now, so yeah, let's install this other cover. You just need to align these plastic pegs that you can see at the bottom. It's very easy, and just press it until you hear the click. All latches should be attached, and yeah, use the same mount, so you don't need other mount for this cover, and this does look way more professional than the round one. As I said, you lose the button, but it's not really needed. So yeah, that's all for the MikroTik cAP AC. Great little AP. So if you need something like that, it's a perfect solution. Don't expect great performance out of it, but still, for the cost and everything that's included, yeah, it's a really good solution. So that's all from me for this video. If you like it, like it, share, subscribe it, and comment, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Evil signing out.